What is up, guys? Welcome back to TK's Garage, and welcome back to another Copart Walk Around. We're on our way in now. I need a break from all of the Hellcat drama and BS. Videos coming for you guys on that here real soon. I'm really trying to give FCA kind of all of the opportunities to fix things before I just go full Michael Rappaport-ish on them and just let them have the business. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm not gonna get into it now. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, man, yeah. So shout out to everybody. If you follow me on Instagram at TK's Garage, a lot of you guys already know some of the drama, some of the BS I've had to deal with that car already. And yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let's go ahead and get into it. And yeah, let's put this stuff away and get into some fun stuff today. Perfect. Asking me what it's like out here in the country, man. Yeah, my neighborhood's just a bunch of farms, bunch of land and a bunch of farms. Woo, that wind today, boy. We'll be using the dead cat on the mics today for sure. Oh, what is up, guys? TK here with TK's Garage, and we are back with another video, and I have some really good stuff for you guys today. We are out here at Copart, out here in Lumberton, North Carolina. If you haven't been out here yet, you should definitely come visit. Yes, social distancing is still in place. Yes, this is probably the most violent area in North Carolina, hence that's not hunting. No, I'm just playing. That's hunting. Gunshots. But this is probably one of the biggest yards, or one of the best yards that I have dealt with here in North Carolina. I highly recommend, if you ever come through North Carolina, to definitely stop at Lumberton or Dunn, either one of those yards, so you can get the full aspect of what's out here. And it's a lot. Oh my God, I see something else. Look at that Thunderbird. We're gonna see that too. There's just so much to show you guys today. Let's get right in. All right, guys, we got the wireless mics up now, so that should kill most of the wind. Look what we found right here. This is very interesting. What is this? Is it a Raptor? It sure looks like one. Why is it here? Well, this has the same flip gate that Randy has on his new truck over there at Auto Auction Rebuilds. Well, it's here because it took one up the backside, and it took one pretty hard. Now, would this scare me away from buying this truck? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Let's take a look under the truck and see. Now you can see the exhaust is bent there over the leaf springs. You got some leaking there out of the rear diff coming out there towards the axle. The leaf spring, I mean, the frame itself though, is it bent? I don't know. It doesn't look terrible. Oh yeah, I see it. You can see it creased right there. You guys see this right here? You can see it right there. So the frame is bent and tore at the very rear. Would that scare me away from buying this truck though? If it's gonna be like an off-road dune buggy, have some fun with the type of vehicle, hell no. Now I can also see this right here. You can see the cab was all dented in from the bed. The door's still open though. Man, it smells like a brand new truck in here too. Oh, you know, it's only got 23,000 miles on it. Look at that. Look how clean it is, man. Doors work, even though they're a little out. Hey, look, the LED lights still work on the taillight. Wow. This though, Like, this would be a little project, you know. This would definitely take some serious work to get right, and it would never be fully right. But if you just wanted a cheap Raptor, you know, someone's going to try to probably buy this for the powertrain and parts and interior and stuff. We got the Raptor running boards. They're probably going to do that. There's the keys. Ford Performance. Let's see if she fires up. I bet you she does. What do you guys think? You think she'll fire up? Raptor Performance, it says. All right. Like a beast. Fired right up. But I bet you this is the Eco Boost, huh? Hey man, it works. It runs. It definitely runs. You know, it runs. Turn this. AC works. I'm gonna turn all that off. You got 2 high, 4 automatic, 4 high, 4 low. You got the trailer backup, which is kind of cool. So you can definitely tow with this thing. She sounds good. All right, let's pop the hood and take a look at it. Now I know some of y'all are gonna say, well, why are you starting that thing without making sure that it's okay to start? And well, let me just say this, because the listing says that it runs and drives, so usually that means that the fluids and stuff on it are probably okay. Where is this one at? This is different than the Raptor I rebuilt. Now, if you guys don't know, I've already rebuilt a Raptor here on this channel. There she is. Oh, it is the Eco Boost. You guys can see that there. You got the battery. You got the Ford Performance there, up there at the top. Eco Boost. She looks good. I mean, it's got 23,000 miles on it. Come on, man. You know, 23,000 miles. It's just breaking in. Powertrain alone, this thing's gonna go for some money for sure. It definitely will. It's gonna go for some money. Let's take a closer look at that rear end and see. I saw that one tear. Let's see on this side how she looks. See, she looks good all the way to the back over here. This is only what I can see. Oh, I can see the bend right there. See the bend right there at the top? Okay. Now, a lot of this I'm gonna have to see in post. I'm looking on a very little tiny display on this GoPro, so y'all can't give me a whole bunch of crap. If I say something looks straight or looks good, I'm looking at it through this little thing. You know, the GoPro can go places I can't. All right. Looking at that frame. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll add it to my watch list, because this might be something I throw some money at just because, you know. It definitely could be that that one that I pick, you know. It looks pretty damn good, if you ask me, for what I think it's gonna go for, you know. And I think it's gonna go for decent money. I don't think it's gonna go for a ton, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna go for a you know, an S ton of money. I think it's gonna go more than likely for a decent price. So there it is. Let's go ahead and keep looking and go to the next one. boy look what we got here, and look what's still here. The Lexus is back. Y'all remember the Lexus? The Lexus was here like what, a month ago? About a month ago, and it's still here. So either somebody didn't pay for it or not. But my next two vehicles I want to look at are right here in line. The first one we have right here is just, even when it wrecked, it's still a thing of beauty, man. 1955 Ford Thunderbird. Okay, 61,000 miles on the odometer. It's probably not original. The damage on it is pretty significant. You know, this whole front fender over here is smashed and bent and ripped. You can see the paint and the crumpling of the actual steel right here. It must have took a pretty hard hit. Same thing with the hood. Could this be fixed? Somebody probably could cut this out and weld in another fender if you could find one, and it would, you know, be okay, but it would never be back to its original condition at all. It just wouldn't, you know, it just wouldn't. But there it is, man. That right there, man, that right there is a thing of beauty, though. I mean, looking at it from this side, you know, I know some of y'all gonna make some snide ass comments about, yeah, man, that's like wake it up to you. Nah, man, don't do that. All right, so she looks beautiful, man. Look at that. So, man, what do you guys think? I know somebody that wants to do a classic rebuild that might be interested in this. I'm gonna have to send him a quick message on this. Ooh. Damn, how did people fit in these, yo? Like, thinking about this back in the day, how did somebody fit in here? Oh, look, it's got a real tack. Somebody added that. Did y'all see that tack right there? Doesn't smell bad. But see, there's no way I could fit in this car. Like, I don't think so. Does the seat move? It looks like it does. How does the seat move? Is there like a lever? Or is it this? Yep, it's that right there. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna try to do this for y'all, and I know this is gonna end bad. Let me look. See? Oh wow! Look at this, man. Do y'all see? Hold on. Look at the steering wheel. Now I know someone's gonna make some smart ass and be like, TK, you're just too big. I am. I could not fit in here and drive this comfortably, period, with the top off or not. It does have the hard top. It is a convertible. You can see that there. Interior of this thing looks pretty damn good. You know, for real, the condition of the interior in here looks pretty damn amazing, if you ask me. I see why they replaced the RPM gauge, because the needle broke on that one. It says nitrous? Stop playing. Nitrous. Look, they have the air, cold and hot. Like this thing didn't have AC. Man, let me see if I can get out of the damn thing. Oh wow. Whew. Man, that's a tight fit. That is a tight fit. But like I said, it's an overall pretty good condition, you know. Like, I mean, for what, let me find out the door don't want to close. For what it is, you know, it's a wrecked classic. It's been smashed, you know. It's gonna need some work, you know. It's not something you're gonna just pull out by tying to a palm tree. You're gonna have to do some welding. You're gonna do some cutting, some welding, some body work. But for the right price, I know some people that would tackle this task for sure. What do you guys think about this Ford Thunderbird? I think it's just so cool. Anytime I see one of these old classics out here, it always makes me a little happy, man. It's always cool to see these, you know. It's always cool to see these old classic cars. I mean, it's not cool to see them wrecked like this. Look at the engine. I could probably get y'all in here. Look at that. See, the GoPro just goes other places. Look at this Thunderbird special. Look at that, man. That's just so cool, man. That's just so cool. Well, what do you guys think? I'll add it to the watch list. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. This is way above my pay grade. It would definitely not be something that I would do. But look at all of this mud. It's almost like they did that to shape stuff back in the day. I don't know if the paint was that thick. Was the paint that thick back in the day? Look how thick that is. Wow. That's ridiculous if the paint was that thick. Or maybe this has already had body work or something done on the front, maybe? I don't know. Huh. Let me know what you guys think. Let's go on to the next one. Next, right next to the Thunderbird, we have a running and driving Porsche Cayenne. 137,000 miles with a sunroof that's stuck open. So I have my face mask on. Oh, and there's a knife out here. You can find out somebody got pampered chef too, huh? Somebody got bodied out here. All right, let's see here. We got the extra tire, full-size spare addition on the back, on the rear here. That looks cool. All right, got lots of mold and mossy stuff growing all over it, algae. Tires aren't horrible, but they the brand does not instill quality to me. Okay, bio mold on the door. It does have a bra on the front that also has life growing on it. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in, right? I know y'all are like, yes, do it, TK, do it, dive in. Oof. All right. Does it pass the smell test? Whew. Oof. No, it doesn't. All right. Luckily, I have my face mask. I brought me a little extra thing of Vicks today. I know that's gonna make some of y'all sad, but I got this Vicks in my nose. All right. Whew. Now I should be able to safely get in here and not yak my brains out. All kinds of stuff by there. That's why it's bio and mold. Food and trash back there in the rear. Key is in the ignition. Is it dead? Yep. So it is dead. It needs a lot. It's gonna need a lot. Lots of LED bulbs though. Look at all these LED bulbs. Like, that's a ton. That's ridiculous. So you can do the whole LED swap for your vehicle when you get it, you know. Anyways, yeah, this one might be a little bit past what I want to deal with. It just, I mean, I love the Porsche Cayenne. Probably one of my favorite SUVs. Next to probably the X5 would probably be my next favorite, and then, you know, the Tahoe. But, I mean, the Aspen, probably, and then the Tahoe. Damn, it's bad that the Mamba's in, like, 4th place. At least it's not last. You know, at least it's not the HHR or something. I'll let y'all comment what the HHR stands for in the comments below. Oh, that's gonna be good. Y'all on the premiere are gonna be savage. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Cool though. All right, guys, next on the list, look at this. We have the Doug DeMuro Kia Stinger. I can't believe Doug DeMuro bought one of these damn cars, man. I'm still like, fake news. Until I saw him do his video, I was like, no way. This really is not too horrible. Definitely the fender, headlight, bumper cover, grill, hood, right? But like this trim piece right here, you probably could fix that and reuse it. Oh, look, I already did some work for you. All right, like this should snap all back down. Windshield, wow, this thing's been here. They must have been waiting on title for this for a long time. It's been sitting for a long time. You can tell by the lot number being all faded out. You can see all the rust on the stuff sitting down here. Damn. It is not listed as a run and drive, but I don't see what would keep it from not running and driving. Oh, it may have some significant undercarriage damage. Look at this right here on the rocker. Let's take a look. Airbags are deployed. That's what broke the windshield up on this side. She doesn't have any lights or power, so that's probably why it's listed as a non-run and drive. Interior is pretty clean. I mean, worst case, this is going to make a hell of a parts car for somebody that wants to buy one, you know, or rebuild one. You know, I can see here, is this a scrape or did it get hit? Yeah, I got dinged back here in the rear too. But this is minor stuff. Like that stuff could be snapped back in. You know, you're gonna paint anyway, so sand, maybe fill if you need to, sand it, paint it. Same thing here on the rear. You wouldn't really see any of that after that. So your major work on this, you figure these are going right now brand new. What did Doug say he bought his for? 36,000, 38,000, and they're normally 52 brand new. So let's say 36 is new. If you get this for $5,000 at auction, and then you put in fender, windshield, hood, headlight, front fascia, and you're into this car for say $7,000, say $8,000 after paint, doing the rear and everything, that's a hell of a deal for this car. You know, now if this car bids up, like it could get bid up to, you know, it looks like that condenser on the front's dented too, so it might need some more work. But you could probably get this thing up, get some money out of it for sure. for sure. Well, let's go look at the next one. Up. Say it with me. Toasty! Toasty! Alright, which brings us to the next item I want to look at, and that is this GMC Envoy. I am a sucker for Envoys. I'm not really a fan of the 4.2s, but I will look at them for fun. It looks like it's a donated car, wheels for wishes. It is a 2003. I bet it's got the 4.2 in it. It is cloth interior. It's a little dirty. Smell test. It doesn't smell like raw Badussy in here, so that's a win. It does have stuff growing everywhere, but that happens, especially if it's been parked under trees. Now, the big question is the 4L60E transmission in this thing shot? That's the question I'm sure most people want to know. And it's one of the things you need to look at when you're buying one of these. This has 185,000 miles on it. So not enough miles to scare me away. It does smell a little bit like BO in here. It's not horrible though. Oh, it's got a little power. I saw it light up for a second. Yeah, battery's super dead. All right, let's take a look at the engine and see what she looks like there. It is listed as a run and drive, so that doesn't scare me, you know. That doesn't scare me at all. Oh, sorry guys, I had to send Randy that T-Bird. Yep, 4.2 liter inline 6 Vortec. Not a bad motor. And under the hood here, it's got some rust on that support right there. Belt is not all cracked, and oh yeah, it is. The serpentine belt is. You can tell a lot by looking at some different things in here, and yeah, I think this one might just be a little bit out. I mean, the tires look good on it though. Look at the meat on these tires. That's a solid sign. Michelin's on the front, Nitto's on the Michelin's on the rear, Nitto's on the front. What about this side? Cross Tech Nitto. Okay, Michelin. So at least it's got matching tires front and rear, different sets, but at least it's not 4 different tires. This isn't horrible. It would probably make a decent running and driving vehicle. It might even be something I bid on for next month's giveaway car. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, checking to see if everything works. The hatch and everything works up back here. That's always positive. No rot or rust up there. A lot of pine needles and crap, so they were using it for work, which is fine. You don't see those anymore. The little lamp, the little visor shade thing that goes in there on the sides, that's usually gone. I haven't seen one of those in years. Not since these were new. All right, let's go on to the next one. Woo, shots fired. Damn, I need a duck. All right, so this takes us on to our next vehicle, which is this Lexus RX350. 142,000 miles. It is listed as a run and drive. It doesn't look too horrible. Some clear coat peeling here on the bumper, on the plastic. Common for these, right? Looks like the front has been sprayed before though, or maybe somebody tried to do some kind of like spray to correct some rock chips or something. Maybe. I don't see any significant damage. I do see that rear tire is a little off. Maybe that's just the alignment. Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, see this right here? This is where more than likely they did body work before, and it's got body filler and stuff in here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you guys can see down in there, and you can see the massive gap if you look at the light where you can see the metals pushed in. So this has been hit back here before. They filled it, and now you see the rust and stuff coming through over here. And same thing with this wheel. It just didn't look right, and it don't. Yeah, that's pushed in too far. I figured something was up. So it's pushed kind of like this. So yeah, it is listed as a run and drive. I wouldn't drive it very far if I were you, if you bought it. But hey, we've seen people do other crazy stuff in the past. Now the interior here in the Lexus is also really clean, for real. I mean, it's not bad. Sirius XM addition there. Let's look and see if she has any power or will fire up. I'm willing to bet probably not. Yeah, no, it's dead. But I don't know, if you're willing to deal with prior damage and prior bodywork issues, then you know, it could be a decent pickup for somebody that just wants to drive it, you know, beat on it, be a daily driver and just beat on it. It's not bad. It's not something I would do though. It's not something I would buy. That's just me. On to the next one. All right, guys, next we have this Nissan 350Z with like somebody painted the white wall stuff on their tires. Kind of cool, but it looks like somebody lost it and slid into something that broke a wiring harness that's in the door, it looks like, and it just punctured the door. I'm guessing a signpost maybe. Also destroyed this fender in the front. Ooh, it's got some more damage over here. It is listed as a run and drive. Yeah, look at that. This whole thing got swiped. It's like the whole thing got pushed over. See this right here? Oof. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I don't know, man. Let me clean this lens off for y'all real quick. There you go. Yeah, man. I mean, the tires and rims look cool. It's probably a good parts car, but this is like a car like I saw Auto Auction Rebuilds had to do, where they had to like cut away body panels and crap. I'm not trying to do all that. That's outside my wheelhouse, and if I'm gonna spend money to do something like that, it's gonna be on something I want. I mean, it was cool. I want to show it to you. It was on the list. I saw it. It looks much worse in person than it did in the photos. Like, I didn't see this, you know, didn't really come out in the photos. I saw the swipe in the front, but I was like, oh, bumper cover, fender, hood's probably fine, you know, and replace the door and whatnot. But yeah, there it is. Probably not gonna work for me though. Probably not gonna work for me. Well, let's go to the next one. Say it with me. Smash. This is the cab forward design. Wow. Yeah, that one's a proverbial wrap. That's not, ain't nothing happening with that one. Let's see if there's something else over this way that could grab our attention. Oh, what's up with this Mercedes CLK 320 AMG body kit? Because this ain't no AMG. It's not terrible, believe it or not. It's listed as a run and drive, and I bet that bumper probably could be reused. I bet it can. Nothing's torn. The bolts and stuff are still here. So a fender, a hood, maybe some straightening out with a palm tree or something. Hey, this might be a good giveaway car, guys. 174,000 miles. This might be an interesting car for somebody. It is listed as a run and drive. You guys want to think it? You guys think it starts? Nope, it's dead. And thank you for hanging a little tree in your vehicle to negate that Badussi smell. I really appreciate it. JVC in here. Interior looks good. I'm gonna add this to my watch list. I am. And I'll tell you why. Because this could be a vehicle that could be given away and doesn't require a ton of work, you know? I know you guys are gonna say, oh, but it would take so much work, TK. Da, da, da. Nah, I don't think so. The doors all line up and close right. I think this would be a decent giveaway car. Say it with me. Smashed. Yeah, I think that'd be a decent giveaway car. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if y'all want the Benz. I bet you I could win this for next to nothing. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet I could win this for next to nothing. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, and the last item I have on my list today is this Chrysler 300. Now, obviously the grill's been upgraded. If you see she's leaning a little bit, we'll get to that in a minute. I'm willing to bet it's the V6. It's a 2014 Chrysler 300 in white. Leather seats though, not bad. We'll go ahead and look at the interior here in a minute. The rear, not bad. Oh, I see a muffler cover, one of the tips ripped off, and the muffler ripped. Now, you know what that tells me? And with the car leaning and the tires off the rims, this thing ran over something at a pretty decent rate of speed, like a curb, and ripped all that up under there. So you don't know what kind of damage is going on under the car. But that tire is shot and is on the rim. The rim is also broken. It is listed as a run and drive, but you would have to put wheels and tires on it to drive it out of here. That one is dented. Front clip is broken here, but not something that's unfixable. You know, you might even be able to fix that rear bumper. You know, you can see the body lines too. If you look at this bumper, you'll notice the whole thing is off, and look at the big gaps and the body lines on this thing. I don't know, man. I have to take a look at the inside and see how she looks, and we'll see if it actually fires up and what's the situation there. All right, it's got power. Woo, it smells like some good stuff that's legal in Las Vegas but not legal here. Big screen, so this is probably one of the newer ones. Well, that means the exhaust has been ripped out completely. At the engine, you can hear it. It is a V6. I'm going to shut it down. I'm not going to let it run, because if that's ripped out, then it probably could have a busted oil pan or something else. 72,000 miles on the odometer. Oh, look, there's some Swisher Sweets right there on the seat. And a koozie. I like, whoever had it, I like that. And you got a koozie in the glove box. You're ready for any kind of party, bro. That's what's up. It doesn't look horrible in here. It doesn't smell horrible in here. Woo, look at that HHR. Oh, we might have to finish with some Carnage. Wow. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Damn. All right. I don't know, man. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this one is a little bit way outside my wheelhouse, and I think people are going to overpay for it. I just do. Even though it's a 4-cylinder or a V6, one or the other, I think they're going to overpay for this Chrysler 300 all day. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. If you guys would be interested in seeing something like this. This I think is outside of my wheelhouse. It's outside of something I could do. I could take a shot at it, you know. It just depends. It all depends on money, right? It all depends on what stuff goes for. So we'll have to see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me in today's Copart walk around. Now, I did say we would finish up with some Carnage, and I am going to 100% follow through with that. So let's take a walk over here before we leave, and we'll look at this HHR that is completely, say it with me, smashed. All right. Woo! Man. Yo, the airbags didn't deploy. Yo, I wonder how many cars that happens to. How many times GM gets just nailed at court for their airbags not deploying. You know what else is still here? Look, that 1930 Chevy is still here. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for me in today's video. If you like what I do and you liked today's content, do me a favor and give the video a big thumbs up, because it helps me to continue to do what I am doing out here. And believe me, it's hot, and having to wear this mask around all day is kind of a pain. But you know, I know you guys want the content, so we're getting it in. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. In case you didn't know, we have a free car giveaway going on here on the channel. You can sign up and be joined in very easily by being subscribed to the channel. Go check out the giveaway video with all the channels that are involved. Follow the rules. It's in the description. It's super easy. And that's it. Until next time, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.